Hey, what's going on, guys? This is another quick tutorial on Premiere Pro. Right, so I'm going to be showing you some basic features here. I'm going to delete that. Now, here's to import videos. You go to your File Explorer, and I'm going to import this one that we made in our last tutorial. You just drag it and drop it into your this section, and you can now work with all this, like the audio, the video. If we wanted to unlink the audio, we right click, then click on unlink, then delete the audio section, and now we just have the video with no sound. And this little thing here, you can click and hold and move it up and down the place for the video. Now I'm going to introduce you to the toolbar here, which is the things you'll be using most. So the razor tool is the biggest one. This is for cutting bits out of the clip. So you press Ctrl C for the keyboard shortcut, then Ctrl V for the selection tool, and you can press delete on your keyboard and you'll remove clips. Now T is the T icon here is the type tool. You can press T for your keyboard shortcut for that. Hello world. And that adds text to your file or to your video. Now say if we wanted to add in like images over, we just drag them to the bit over our video, and now it'll be added in. And if we wanted to add text over that, we can do this, hello. And now if we wanted that to fade in, we can press Ctrl D, and you'll see the text fade in really quick, and then fade out. Ctrl D on your keyboard to do this. Same with the video. This is just a fast way to do transitions. In really quick, did you see that? It just fades in and out. Now I'm going to delete that, and there's a few other features when you're adding music. Say if you had a large amount of files, you could just drag your mouse and select a load of them and just drop them in. It'll go slowly though because my PC, and you just copy them in, or you can copy them into your media bin here and you can use them throughout your project. Or you can go to media browser section and just search up the files on your machine. We won't be doing that at the moment. So now we're gonna just say this, for example, if we wanted to export it, if we want to render the file, we go up to the top left, export media, and then H.264 is the format you want to export in. That's the encoding format for YouTube videos. It's common, so you'll use that. Output name, we'll just set it to Canon because it's a Canon. Save, and if we want to export, I just click export, but I'm not actually going to render that because it's only an image. Now there's some other cool features that I'd like to show you as well, which graphics is it. There's one where it lets you, yeah, there it is, effects, right? So it gives you these nice already animated titles that look fairly professional. So if you wanted to do an intro, you can make these really quick, and it's a nice little thing. So I'm going to edit this and show you. Let's see what that does. It just renders in. You can see that's because it's rendering. It'll look a lot cleaner in the video when it's actually happening. Like, that's just a nice little transition. So another few things are these little eye icons. If you want to turn it off, it won't appear anymore, that section. It'll just disappear and it won't render if you export it like that. The next one is if you double click on the left sidebar, it'll expand the section, and then you can edit it, like the opacity up and down, by selecting this bit. I'm just going to bring it out. You can edit it up and down, how visible it is, and moving this bar up and down. So that's all for today, guys. I hope you find it useful. There's plenty more tutorials on my channel. If you need any help, let me know. And if you'd like to see some other content, maybe a few tutorials on Bitcoin, stock trading, or making YouTube content, your streaming setup, anything along those lines, I'd be more than happy to help. So I'll see you in the next one. Good luck.